Good day and welcome to this second playthrough of Jagged Alliance 3. This is going to be a playthrough with a twist in terms of it'll be like a Iron Man playthrough where my main character, if they die, the gameplay ends with them. I'll be playing at the highest difficulty level, and I'll be starting off with just one Merc, and I intend to do the entire playthrough with only one squad and probably about 4 Mercs in total that I'll be hiring. My main Merc, which will be Rose, is a elite soldier, professional soldier with good gear, and she'll be my main character for the team. But before I get ahead of myself, let's start a new game. We'll go Mission Impossible, which is the highest difficulty level. I'll just quickly change the name of the playthrough. So yes, Mission Impossible. Settings will be the same as I've used before, so tutorials are off, left clicks are on, targeting action camera will be on, just to mix things up a bit. I won't auto pause conversations. In terms of game rules, I'll leave active pause on. I won't have dead is dead. We'll have to the bitter end, and won't have lethal weapons. You can go from being full health to dead in the space of one turn in this game, so I do want a chance to revive my fallen teammates, so that's why I'll be leaving lethal weapons off. As far as advanced rules, I don't think these actually existed when I did the last playthrough. We've had quite a few patches since I started that playthrough and finished it. I probably won't change many of these. I might have the AIM Mercs always online, because it's annoying. I find it annoying, always have, when they go offline and you try to hire your favourite Merc and they're not available for a random unknown reason. So yeah, we'll have them always online. And I'll unlock all of the Mercs at the beginning, because in my mind, if you've got the money to hire a top level Merc, then you should be able to. So yeah, that's my rationale, and I'll just leave that on default. Okay, let's start.
Thank you for agreeing to help me find my father. I don't have much time to talk. I've been told it's no longer safe for me here, so I'm preparing to leave. I can't believe a city that only a few months ago was filled with joy and hope is now a place of fear and suspicion. But perhaps that tells you just how important my father is to this country. You see, Alphonse Lafontaine is much more than just the president. He is the symbol of my people's faith in a brighter future for Grand Chien. Since his abduction, that faith has been shaken. Things like law and justice are fragile concepts here, and the political enemies my father made are already calling for emergency powers to be invoked. I don't know if they are behind the kidnapping, but I am sure they are planning to take advantage of it. The person who took my father calls himself the Measure. I haven't been able to find out who he really is, but everyone knows what he wants. He has demanded the entire Ajani River Valley be given to him. His followers, who call themselves the Legion, have already seized most of it. But he has vowed to execute my father should the government attempt to intervene. I've wired the money you requested. Please, assemble your team and come meet me on Ernier Island at Corazon Santiago's villa. She is the Adonis representative I told you about in my email. Her diamond mining operations can help with additional funding should you need it. My car is here. I have to go. I'll have more details for you when we meet.
Okay then. Let's get hiring. Now, I won't be creating an IMP mercenary for this playthrough. Oh, there's Rose. She's apparently Merc of the Month. Anyway, that's who we're hiring as our team leader. I think she's an elite. She is a modded character of my own making and cannot be found online. Okay, so she starts off with good gear, good stats, and a decent price. Let's hire her for 14 days. That won't leave me much money. I'm thinking that I will be hiring... Well, I've got my sniper, so I've got Rose. I will need a explosives expert, I'll need a mechanic, and I'll need a medic. So that's why I determined that I would need 4 people for this playthrough, minimum. That being said, I think, due to my funds, I think I will just start off with Rose for now, and we'll hire the other 3 mercs once my funds have increased somewhat. But I am thinking that I'll hire Barry as my explosives expert. He's got a good wisdom and a good explosives skill, and he's also the cheapest merc available to us, which is handy. Health is okay. As for the mechanic, I'm thinking of Livewire, because she's got an excellent wisdom. Mechanical skills okay. Health is low, so I'll have to work on that with her. Won't take much to get her killed, unfortunately. And as for the medic, the smart choice would be MD, but I've always had a soft spot for Fox. I've always used Fox in all the various jobs I've done from Jagged Alliance onwards. So I think I'll be going with Fox, even though MD is the smarter choice. He's got a very good wisdom, good medical, health is okay, he's cheap compared to Fox, whose wisdom is a bit low, medical's a little bit lower. Health is pretty good. It's okay. But yeah, I do have a soft spot for Fox over MD. I have used MD in the past, but only as a backup medic. And for this playthrough, I'll only be using the 1 medic if I can help it. Obviously, if any of my team members die, then I'll have to replace them, but hopefully I'll be able to keep everyone alive. That would be good. But yeah, so I'm thinking that it'll be Rose, Barry, Livewire, and Fox. That'll be my 4 team members for my single squad to do the entire game with. Now, there will be other mercs or people that I can pick up along the way, so I'll have 2 empty slots in my squad, so I can pick and choose anyone else I want to add to my squad later on, if I see fit. Yes, Barry is recommended for me. As I said, I think I'll stick with just Rose for now, and we'll hire Barry, Livewire and Fox once my finances are up a little bit higher. Anyway, let's start with Rose. I might just quickly change her squad if I can. No, only when they've actually landed, because I want to change my squad to Delta Squad, and I'll change their icon as well. Okay, she has arrived and there is combat. I'll just close that for now. I'm going to see if I can change the squad. Okay, so we've got Alpha, Bravo, Delta Squad is what I want. Okay, we're now Delta Squad. Delta Squad. Let's go. Now we need to meet with the client who's waiting for us on the island. First we'll need to clear the enemies out. Clear weather. Okay. Now, as I said before, Rose is a sniper. She's got a sniper rifle with her. And she's also stealthy. Which is why I'm fairly confident. She's a professional soldier, so I'm pretty confident she'll be able to manage on her own for a little while. Till such time we need a mechanic, medic, and explosives expert. I'll take this guy out while he's pissing. He be headless.
Huh? Enemies!
Okay, come on for me. Let's see. They're still hidden. They know more or less which direction we're in, but yep, now they've seen us. And it's a little bit too late for you, buddy. Done and dusted. Got a new email, huh? Grand Chien. Executions, clashes, still missing leaders. 4th of April, 2001. Okay. Now, anything to loot? Some herbs. Okay, and it looks like the French fought off the Germans here on the island. Ammunition. Won't say no to that. I will say no to that. Let's scrap that. Okay, got a NPC here. Bastion. What does he want?
Ooh la la! Don't shoot! I'm just a bystander here. An innocent civilian. I heard some shots fired up the hill. I came to take a look and I saw the Legion getting their asses kicked. But I'm not with them. I was just, doing a bit of scavenging on the beach. Yeah, that's how I provide for my family.
Really? Civilian? Really?
Oh, you mean this gun here? It's just... it's just for protection, boss. These are dangerous times on the island.
Sure they are. Tell us about that Legion.
Well, that's the Patriotic Legion of Grand Chien. Quite a gang they are. I think some of them were trying to snatch that Emma girl, the president's daughter, but I guess that didn't work out.
What do you know about Emma?
Don't know nothing, boss. I've just heard that the Major wants the girl. I guess he wishes to complete the set with her father.
Emma's father? You mean the president?
You know, you're right. I think I heard something about that. But I don't know anything. I don't want to be involved in any of this, you know? Can I just go back to my family?
Who's the Major?
Oh, well... Well, he's the leader of the Legion, of course. No one really seems to know him at all. Very mysterious figure. Very dangerous. May I go now? Please?
So, you have a family?
Oh, yes, boss. A big family over in the Rust. That's what we call the area just east of town. It's not a nice place. My boys cannot play football without tripping on old war equipment. They depend on me, you see. If I don't bring home the bacon, they don't eat. My poor family.
Is that a soccer shirt you're wearing?
Eh ouais, Chien Sauvage, the best team in Grand Chien. Their merchandise is shit though. I asked for 13 and they printed 31.
Well, I believe you're with the Legion.
No. This is not true. Don't shoot me, boss. I mean, maybe I had some dealings with the Legion in the past, but who doesn't? It's a small island. Look, just let me go to my family and I will give you diamonds from my secret stash. I swear.
Okay, you may go.
Thank you, boss. I knew you were kind and gentle people. I go now. Please don't shoot me in the back.
Don't worry, I don't shoot anyone in the back unless they're named Ian. A fistful of diamonds. Okay. Okay. Nothing else here. Okay, let's find this contact.
Are you Miss LaFontaine's mess? Go on inside. They are expecting you.
Roger that.
Thank God you made it. I wanted to warn you, but you were already en route. Legion forces have landed on Ernier. They even tried to attack us here at the villa. I can't imagine what they want with this tiny island.
It is neither Ernie Island nor my villa they want. It is you. Perhaps they think capturing you would make your father more cooperative.
Then I'm sorry I came. I didn't mean to put anyone else in jeopardy.
We can handle them. And we did.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Grand Chien's own government can't do a thing to help. I am reassured by your confidence. Here, please take this as a gesture of my appreciation.
That's not necessary.
Your professionalism is admirable, and I'll make sure everyone knows it. Now, as to beginning your search, I suppose questioning the Legion soldiers on Ernier about my father would be a good way for you to start. This is Corazon Santiago. She's the Director of Operations in Grand Chien for the Adonis Corporation. Her people encountered the Legion face to face. She will manage additional funding while you are in the field.
Hello, it is good to meet you. As Emma said, I will provide you with a cut of the proceeds from the Adonis diamond mines to help fund your mission as you liberate each one from Legion control.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island, capturing the town and the old fortress. Liberating the town is essential to securing transport to the mainland. But securing the whole island will ensure you have a good base of operations. Additionally, the locals may be appreciative and give useful intel.
Good to know. So it sounds like we need to liberate the village. And then the entire island. Tell us about the island.
This island is isolated and defensible, and will serve as a good launch point for missions into the Ajani River Valley. The people here are docile but resourceful. Help them, and they'll help you. Some may prove more helpful than others, I'm sure. But you should talk with as many of them as you can. They may have information that could be of use to you.
Please excuse me, I must take this. Yes.
No! Just tell them to wait! Just tell them to wait, goddammit!
My apologies. Where were we?
She's got a little bit of a temper on her. Short fuse. Anyway, do you have any more details about the Legion?
Led by a man calling himself the Major. It is the largest paramilitary group in the region. They seized all our diamond mines before my security teams could respond. They are brutal bullies, but not smart or well-trained. They should be no match for professional soldiers.
Not so far, anyway. Okay, who is the Major?
Perhaps the biggest warlord in Grand Chien. Not much is known about him, except that he runs the Legion like a cult of personality. He is both worshipped and feared. It's likely you'll have to deal with him directly in order to rescue my father.
Okay, goodbye.
Good luck. Corazon and I will be keeping in touch via radio.
Okay. Can you go this way? No, there's loot. Might leave the flare sticks. Don't really need them. Poor old Rose can't carry that much anyway. The outlook. Clear weather, no intel. There's a local up there. Actually, probably should save at some point too.
The village is full of them. They shot Tine and took Hammond, and I decided to sneak away. But there are more of them here. You will sneak up on them and shoot them, right?
That's the plan. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like there might be a bit of a camp here. It's way off there. There. Okay, but they've got a sniper tower. Ah, I'd say that's the camp proper. Okay. I guess that's where I go. Let's go via this little area here. There might be some enemies here, so I'll be careful. Okay.
Intruders! Alarm! Gardez-vous distance!
Okay. We're still hidden.
Bloquez-vous!
They know the general direction we're in.
Scatter!
No, so far so good. Need to see if I can find a suppressor at some point. Wire cutters. Could be handy. Something up there. Now, can we cross this bridge safely? Embarrassing if this collapses under us. We fall to our deaths. Have to wait for him to move. Those trees are in the way. Oh, there's a second person there too. He's got an armored head. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reload. Oh no, I've already got armor piercing rounds in. Okay. Cool. I was going to say. Armor piercing rounds will be needed to get through the armor. Now I might take the sniper out first if I can. Not so worried about the goon with a pistol. Okay, Mr. Sniper, where are you? Oh, there he is.
Huh? Enemies!
Sniper is down. Let's fold back a little bit.
Checkmate?
Indeed. It's an old rifle, that one. Let's scrap it. Okay. An old rifle. That's where a mechanic comes in handy. Okay, nothing else around here. Okay. Might have just a little quick look around. See if we can find some more herbs. I mean, the idea is not to get hit, but you'll need medicine and bandages for when we do get injured. Okay, now let's take the village of Emerald Coast, the Rust, and Fort. Yeah, let's take the village. That'll fulfill our primary quest. 1 against 6. There's good odds.
Pierre, this is not who you are. Robbery, slavery, murder. How can you take part in such things, my son?
Do not call me that. It is not for you to say who I am, but I will tell you one thing. I am not soft and weak like you. This country needs strong people and a brave leader like the Major.
Is this why your leader has kidnapped President LaFontaine? To prove how brave he is?
LaFontaine is a fool. The Major was right to take him down, and now I'll capture his daughter as well. She fled to this island like a coward, just like you and your friends did all those years ago.
Mon Dieu. I have to warn her.
You have to sit on your ass and do nothing. My men should have captured her already.
Now stop wasting my time. I need to go back to the fort and report.
Ready.
Okay. So, got water along there. Got their dump and buildings. Okay. I think we'll just have to go house to house. There's one right there. I wonder if I'll wait. I might wait for him to come back. If he is going to come back. This upper area is probably a good sniping position, so I think I'll aim for that. Just want to take this guy out who's wandering around here. Here he is. Oh, there's 2. 3. Okay. Trees are in the way. Another guy over there. Oops. Out of line of sight now. Okay, let's take the... these 3 are going to come and get me, aren't they? Oh well, let's see. Okay, Rose is still hidden.
For the Major! Kill them for our fallen!
Try and flank me. I'm still hidden though. I think I'll take a chance. Yep, still hasn't seen me. Oh, he's up on the roof. Do you see me now? Aha. Actually, I might swap that with mine because it's better condition. I'll need to start repairing my gear soon.
Hey! Are you guys like those commandos from the movies? Can you blow up a car just by shooting at it? The Legion guys said that doesn't actually happen. Then they kicked my projector and laughed at me when I asked them to fix it.
That's rude. Guess that's the projector there. Pants. My pants are better. Okay, how about we go up top here and do a little bit of rooftop sniping. Might be fun. There's one over there. In range. Oh, he's peeing.
Let's move out!
Oh, I still haven't seen her. They know more or less where we are. Yep, they've seen us now. I'm not going to help you though.
This is Emma. I just wanted to say thank you for helping the residents of Ernier. I'm sure I hired the right people. I'm going to be leaving for Port Cacao, where I'll try to find some leads about my father. But my main hope remains with you.
This is Santiago. It looks like you certainly are the answer to our problems with the Legion. I have sent you an email with the details regarding our partnership. Good luck.
Right then. Okay, so we're expected to establish control over the diamond mines. And to deal with any persons or organizations who are illegally possessing, or operating them. Okay, so she's wiring us an advanced payment. Okay. Let's talk to some locals. Around. They won't mind if we take a few things. I don't think they will.
Well, you sure know how to handle those Legion thugs. Wish I could say the same about my husband. They waved their guns at him and he just tucked his chin and followed. If he isn't kidnapped, he's going to wish he were dead when I lay my hands on him.
Your husband?
Those Legion bastards came here and drank everything, and then they pushed my Herman outside and said they want to pay him for his services. I am worried about him, but I have my doubts about this whole affair, I tell you.
We'll save your husband.
I wish he were as brave as you are. Please bring him back to me. I hope he's not fooling around with that little hussy Didi from the Emerald Coast. If that is the case, I'll kill him myself.
Didi?
Didi Bombastic. She's some kind of wild child who spends her days blowing things up and making explosives for the Legion. She's had her eye on my Herman for a while now. Wouldn't surprise me if she sent those thugs to kidnap him for her.
And what's the Emerald Coast?
It's a nice stretch of beach and sand dunes. Herman and I were planning to build a cottage up there, but we found out the place was littered with landmines. And I'm sure it is all her doing, that harlot.
And what about the president?
What president? Oh, come on, my man's missing. I don't care about politics.
Fair enough. Farewell.
If Herman has been cheating on me, I want to be the one to kill him.
Again, fair enough.
I saw you handle those Legion thugs. Not bad. I don't expect you did it for free, huh? We don't have the money to pay for your protection.
We don't require payment.
Really? I can't see how that works for you. But I wouldn't say no to a good thing. If you really need to help us, you better do it before the Legion returns and someone else gets killed. Or were you just planning on running off like those other mercs?
What other mercs?
Some buffoons who tried to look tough, but mostly failed. I asked them to give us a hand with another gang, but they said they were too busy with some important mission they had. They had a shiny new boat with the Adonis logo on it, but I don't think they were the corporate type. I told them they could just hire me to give them a ride. These waters are treacherous, but they didn't listen.
Okay, so we're not the first group of mercenaries to be hired by Adonis. Someone was killed?
My friend Tine. When the Legion came and started plundering, he shot at Pierre from a sniper spot. He missed, but they caught him later. And if I find the guy who ratted him out, they'll be held to pay.
What's the story with Pierre?
He took off when he was just a kid and joined the Legion. Came back home recently leading a bunch of marauders. Broke his papa's heart. Luke still loves his son. Still sticks up for him, even after Pierre killed our friend Tine. Sometimes I am wondering. But no. Luke wouldn't betray his old friend, would he?
What kind of help do you need?
We don't know how to fight the Legion. There's not a single person here who has military training. I can teach my nephew over there how to fix a gun, but not how to use it. If you would help me assemble a militia, we may stand a chance against those bandits.
Is that all the help you need?
Well, some time ago, I had buried a few old rifles. I could clean them and do some repairs, but that's hardly enough to defend ourselves. I know there should be at least one machine gun left over from the war hidden around the island. If you bring it here, I can fix it up and we can mount it somewhere with a clear field of fire.
Sounds like a plan. We'll need a ride.
Well, I'm available for charter, but I'll make you a deal. If you take care of our problem with the Legion, I can give you a discount on my fee. When you're good to go, just open the map and show me the route. And I'll get old Betty gassed up and ready for travel. Keep in mind that once I drop you on the mainland, I'll be heading back home. You can rent another boat from any port sector on the mainland.
Okay, then. Do you know anything else about the president?
No, I am sorry. Politics doesn't concern me. My neighbors and I, we haven't seen anything good come from the government. The goddamn president. He can die or live forever. I don't care.
Alrighty then. Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friends.
Who are you? You are soldiers, but not with the Legion. Who sent you?
Emma LaFontaine sent us.
Emma? The president's daughter? She's alive? I am so glad I tried to leave the village to warn her about the Legion troops trying to capture her. But my son Pierre didn't like that. He commands the Legion forces here on the island, but he's not really one of them. I mean, he's not like them. He's a good boy. Please, if you are here to fight the Legion, please try and spare my boy.
Okay. We'll do our best to spare Pierre.
Thank you. You have a heart of gold. Now I have some hope for the future.
What's the story with Pierre?
He doesn't understand the choices I've had to make. He doesn't respect me, so he won't listen. But he might listen to you. He's just misguided. Make him see that what he is doing can only end in his death.
What choices?
After my wife was killed by a band of river pirates, I convinced a group of friends to move with me and my son to Ernie Island, away from all the fighting. But Pierre, well, he doesn't understand why I did not seek vengeance, so he ran away and joined the Legion.
So Pierre is just misguided?
Pierre always had a sense of honor, but the Legion corrupted him, made him do bad things in the name of discipline and strength. Now he can't tell the difference between justice and cruelty.
Tell us about the island.
Pierre hates this place, but he also wants to protect it. When my friends and I came here, we dreamed of building a safe haven. In his own way, so does Pierre.
And what happened to Tine?
He was my oldest and dearest friend. He used to take care of my son when he was little. But when Pierre came back with his new Legion friends, they slaughtered old Tine like a dog in the street. And Pierre just watched and did nothing to stop them.
And have you seen other mercenaries around here?
Oh, those people. One of them, what was his name? Bev? I can't remember. Anyway, he was planning to dock at the abandoned resort, Côte d'Azur. I warned him to avoid it. The underwater rocks there are treacherous. That's why they cancelled construction. He laughed at me. Said his fancy new boat with the modern fiberglass hull could handle it.
Okay, farewell.
Farewell.
I has a knife and a locksmith's kit. Very good. Okay, well, I think I'm probably going to leave it there for now. I'm going to have to train the militia for these guys. I need to do some repairs. So I can repair my stuff. And I can think about training militia. I now have enough money to think about hiring some other mercs as well. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's train up some militia and then I'll leave it there for now. Get it started. Bobby Ray's, huh? Might come in handy. Anyway, I am going to leave it there for now. So, if you enjoyed this little playthrough, part 1, please give me a little thumbs up. Let me know that you enjoyed it. And, yeah, I think I enjoyed it. So, we'll continue on next week. Same day, same time. And we'll continue our little adventures here in Grand Chien. Probably hire some more mercs to join Rose. And we'll retake this island. Until then.